told you to stay outside.
I am outside.
Well, gents, it's a far cry from the farm, but what choice do we have?
Well, it's not home, but it'll do just fine.
What a lovely bed.
Gotcha.
I found some cheese. Awful stuff. Is that you, Gordo? How did you know?
Enough! What are you doing in my house? Hey! Oh, no. Dead broad off the table!
Where are we supposed to put it? The bed's taken.
Huh?
What?
I live in a swamp. I put up signs. I'm a terrifying ogre. What do I have to do to get a little privacy?
Oh no. Oh no.
No! What are you doing in my swamp?
Well, to answer that question, Shrek, today we're doing a review of Shrek, an animated feature review. Welcome everybody to Empty Popcorn Bucket Productions. I'm your host, Colton Johnson, and today we'll be diving into the fairytale world of the animated classic Shrek. This movie released in 2001 and has brought joy to so many people alike, including myself. I've watched this movie countless times. I just watched it the other day, and it's so fun watching because I can quote every minute of it. There's just so many fun moments, not only just for kids, but for adults too. So sit back, grab your popcorn bucket, and enjoy. Now here's the trailer for 2001's Shrek.
For centuries, mothers and fathers have read these stories to the delight of children everywhere. But there is one tale that has yet to be told.
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks!
Really?
Dreamworks Pictures presents Shrek,
Don't look down.
Look down. Don't look down. Shrek! I'm looking down!
the story of an unlikely hero who rescues a beautiful princess
What? You didn't slay the dragon?
It's on my to-do list.
from a nasty villain.
Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man!
You monster!
With the help of his furry companion.
You think that Shrek is your true love?
Well, yes.
Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, John Lithgow.
What kind of knight are you?
One of a kind.
Everybody needs a little Shrek.
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 Shrek?
They got a big one.
Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer.
Shrek.
I just know before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Alright, that was our trailer for Shrek. Now we're gonna dive in to my review for Shrek. We'll start this review off with analyzing the characters. First, we have Shrek, an ogre. Not your typical protagonist, but in this movie, we have an ogre. And then, we gotta have the lovable sidekick. That's where Donkey comes in. He talks a lot, and it's kind of ironic and it's funny. It's sort of making fun of the whole lovable, cute, but Donkey's annoying. But I love Donkey. So, Shrek also has Fiona. Fiona is the princess. But there's a lot more to her character in the movie with her also having her own quirks, and the two seem to be very similar. And we have Lord Farquaad. He's the antagonist of this story, and he's really funny, played by John Lithgow, and it's kind of ironic villain where he's not menacing at all, but it's kind of played off more of a joke. He is supposed to be, let's just say, Dreamworks version of Michael Eisner. The person who created Shrek had this whole fallout with Disney, and this was kind of the middle finger to the Disney company. I do love Disney, I do love Dreamworks, but I thought this movie was funny. These set of characters are dynamic, they work well together, and they really add so much to the story. I love the characters, even the extra characters like the gingerbread man and all the other fairy tale creatures are just so much fun to this story. Now we have the story. So, from this story, we are introduced to Shrek. And he's just this guy, chills on a swamp, does his own thing. And one day, fairy tale creatures get dropped off on his property, and he wants that to stop. So, he goes to Lord Farquaad and is like, yo, what's up? I want these fairy tale people to leave. Go somewhere else. So Farquaad's like, alright, go get this princess for me, and you can get what you want. So Shrek, accompanied with Donkey, goes on this journey and rescues the princess, meets a dragon along the way, and over the course of their journey, Shrek and Fiona, the princess, get to know each other a little well, and they become friends, and they learn they have a lot in common. I'm not going to go into why they have a lot in common. Go watch the movie and you'll see. But Fiona kicks butt and takes names, and she's fierce, and so it's so fun to see that in a female protagonist. But eventually, he brings her back to Lord Farquaad, brings her to Lord Farquaad, and the story wraps up in such a fun way. There's a fire-breathing dragon, just so much fun. And this story is so captivating to me as an adult, but even when I was younger, I loved watching this movie. And it's such a memorable story. I can't speak. It's a story I always remember, just because it's so iconic and so much fun, and there's just so much references that just bring it all together. So next we have the music. Obviously this movie is filled with music, but what's really iconic is this song. So this song is All Star by Smash Mouth, and honestly, if it wasn't for this movie, this song probably wouldn't hit the records as much and hit the radio and be as popular as one might think. So this movie really features a lot of great music from so many different artists. And opposed to like how Disney storytelling goes with having musical moments, this movie uses pop music to tell the story. And I think it's done really cleverly, if that's a word, throughout the movie. And there's so much fun songs and fun moments using the songs. My personal favorite is Hallelujah towards the end of the movie. But yeah, it's just so many great music. And the soundtrack's also beautiful. So obviously I can't talk about an animated movie without talking about the animation. So the animation in this movie, after watching it, this movie's been out for nearly 22 years, and the animation still holds up. I mean, I was watching it on 4K, but the animation in this movie is just beautiful. And it's better than some stuff you've seen in later years, but there's just so many captivating colors. You get a lot of the greens, the blues, and I think it really does tell the story, and I think it's so cool. Honestly, I didn't really think about this, but Fiona wears a green dress, and I think it's kind of ironic for how her story arc goes in this movie. But there's just so many colors, and I just love how they portray the ogres and the fairy tale creatures, and just such a beautiful way. Animation is one of those art forms that I've always cherished. I mean, I'm personally not the best artist, but it's just such a beautiful art. So to finish off my thoughts, I just want to say I absolutely love this movie. This movie is definitely like one of those 9.5 out of 10s. It's such a fun animated movie, not only just for kids, but for adults too. You can just sit it back, turn it on, and just watch a fun movie. Not only that, it has such a cultural impact, from a Broadway musical to sequels. I'll be reviewing Puss in Boots 2 next. But there are just so many great things that came from Shrek. Obviously, Shrek has become a big meme in the world, and that's okay. You can just really see how much an impact Shrek has had on today's culture. And I hope to see more Shrek. I mean, apparently Illuminations is supposed to be taking on the mantle of Shrek, and I'm excited to see where that goes. So in conclusion, this was my review of Shrek, and I hope to make more videos like this. Just remember to please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. It really helped, and I'm grateful for the support that I've received. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, folks. Stay green, my friends.